Nope.
On Facebook?
My bad. It will be, yes ma'am.
That's what it's live on Facebook?
YouTube and Facebook. And Boxcaster. Oh, we're live. Ha! We're gonna-
Nobody's watching it though.
You can't tell who's live on Facebook from here. Sorry, that's a big old finger. We're letting a few get on just in case anybody's interested in what's going on in Southwest Florida, or at least our lives.
Nor me. We won't see comments of questions if you don't pull this up.
Valid. So we're bringing up, if you're just now joining us, if you're going to have comments, you're going to need to be able to be on Facebook, or you can text me or text Mally. We are going to have a way for you to answer or ask questions. So we're going to stay on here as long as we need to stay on here. As long as people are interested, they want to have information. We probably should have worn a hat.
Ew.
Whatever. She didn't need to wear a hat. So since we get on. So listen, we're just going to get started. First thing we're going to do is we're going to, let's pray. Let's do that, can we? Hey, God, we just invite you right here in this midst, all over the country, wherever people are watching this screen, watching our faces. Be with our hearts, our minds, as we navigate through this ordeal. What that looks like is all up to you. We trust you. In your name we pray. Amen. So I guess we're gonna.
You got a bunch. You got 8 people.
Oh, good. So we're gonna ask the question first, and I want you to think about it. You don't have to post tonight. We want your answer here, either on Facebook or via text message. Okay, to me or to Mally. So you can text message me, text message Mally, or you can put a comment on Facebook. Even if you're watching on YouTube, you got to put the comment on Facebook or comment to me or comment to Mally via message. Okay. Here's the question. Think real hard. Do you want to see us, Pastor Sean, Pastor Mally, continue as your pastors in this time where there's no church building, no church land, no church houses? Y'all are the church. We want to be at the church. I just need to know if that's what you want. So it's kind of like a vote, but we're calling it a poll to see what's out there. We're going to be gut-wrenchingly honest with you tonight. We're excited for a few things. Number one, the need that we are faced with is overwhelming, and it's greater than what Beach Baptist has ever seen. And I'm talking about from our community. The community is going to need a church. The community needs a church now. You're also the community. So we all need our church. We all need our community. We all need each other. We want to be that church, and we understand that it's out there and that it's always going to be there. So we always want Beach Baptist to have a presence. Somebody said today, it was actually an insurance guy. He was like, I firmly believe, I'm a Christian. I firmly believe that the church needs to be one of the first things up. Get their stuff together first. Get their questions answered first. Get their insurance done first. Get whatever it is first. So I'm like, that's awesome. I think I want to work with you. He's not our insurance guy, but wish I could.
Got our first yes.
We got one yes. Okay, so if only 10 people vote, we need at least 7 to say yes.
Got another yes.
Got another yes. Good. All right, good. So y'all keep that up. We'll just have that out there. We're not going to close this polling off until tomorrow because you may be watching this. It's not even Wednesday night. I know we're late tonight. Apologize for that. It's just the way things are for right now. Sunday morning, let's say that real quick. We're going to go ahead. We've already planned Sunday morning. We're going to do that at regular time, 10:30 live, Facebook, on our website, YouTube, Boxcaster, all those things. We have our equipment. We're going to do it just the same way we have always been. It's just nobody's going to be in chairs. So pray for us as we do that for the first time. Looking forward to that. All right. If you're just joining us, you're going to need to go back and see how this thing started. Watch the whole thing because it's very important stuff. State of the Union of where we are now. Mally's been working diligently, crazy, getting a new website up. It's up.
Will be tomorrow.
Tomorrow. It's up tomorrow. With the last new thing. She's going to tell you about it. Listen closely. Here's what you can see on it.
Okay. So, if you've been on our website before,
Hey, we're up here.
I'm looking at this one. I'm gonna put it down. If you've been on our website before, you know that it's kind of hard to navigate, and so what we did is we completely just shut it down. Especially in times like now, new is better. So I've been talking with our website builder, with the Clarks, which I'm pretty sure he's gonna get into. I've been working alongside of them, and we have built a website that strictly revolves around live streaming and giving. And then on top of that, if you give online, or if you gave online previously, you would know what it looks like and how it runs. It's completely different now, but it is a lot easier. So what you're gonna do tomorrow when it goes live, I don't know what time yet, but I will post on the church Facebook and my personal Facebook as soon as it is live with a link. What you're gonna do is it'll take you straight to set up an account. You'll set up your own personal account, and it'll give you a tour and explain everything. And what this does is it makes it a lot easier to give, it makes it a lot easier to track, and it makes it a lot easier for us to distribute.
Yeet.
Is that everything?
Sounds like it. You know, I've never been the guy who's good at getting money or asking for money. Not going to change. I'm just going to have the opportunities out there. Mally's going to help us get the opportunities out there. That's all on you. I should have said it earlier. If you vote yes, what you're voting for is to keep us alive while we do this. The church budget's still there. We got rid of a few things. We don't have to pay any electric bills, water bills, internet bills, Wi-Fi bills. We don't have to pay those things. Got rid of a lot of subscriptions. So, Ron, you're going to be extremely happy. Linda, you'll be extremely happy. The fat has been cut. We didn't do it, but it's been cut. So,
Ian. Thank you, Ian.
Thank you, Hurricane Ian, for getting us on track and where our spending used to be or needs to be. But I'm going to just tell you, our missionary projects, they're going forward. We are preparing. So daily we're preparing for when we're back on the island to be able to serve in whatever capacity it is. I wish I could tell you it was next week. I wish I could tell you 6 months from now. I don't know. Literally, our brain is 90 days to 6 months. That's where we're thinking. And we're trying to prepare for the 90-day to 6-month mark. When there's a community on that island, we got to be there. No matter what that looks like. When they're there, we have to be there. Whether we're living there or just going down there. Some of you all asked, we're about 3 hours north, so just a little over an hour north of Tampa. And that's where we're going to sort of hole up for a while. That's where our kids are and things like that. Yeah, most of y'all know that. That's okay. The other thing, somebody asked about coffee. Yeah, think about this. Pastor Raphael, his congregation still has to live too. That happens via coffee. We're not stopping coffee. Our partner, Brian at Phoenix Roasters, contacted me and says, let me do whatever I got to do to keep that rolling. So he's offered to bag and label and ship coffee as needed. So coffee@beachbaptist.org. That's your order for right now. It will go live on our website where you'll be able to just do it as normal. But right now, coffee@beachbaptist.org. Just send an email that says, I need this many bags. Here's my address. We'll contact you back as far as paying for it and all that kind of stuff, and we'll get it shipped out to you. Until we get all the logistics worked out, just send the emails. I know Corey's out there wondering where she's going to get coffee. I already told her, send me an email. We'll get your coffee to you. And we just got to do that. We can't stop. We can't just say, sorry, can't send out any more coffee. Brian has our coffee. We got to get that coffee out of there. Can't let it go to waste. So tell all your friends. Send an email to coffee@beachbaptist.org. How many pounds do you want? I get it to you. I think it was always a 3-pound minimum so that it saves you on shipping. Stick to that. Order 3 or in groups of 3 as far as pounds go. We're going to keep that going. Just can't stop.
Why are you looking at me?
I'm always looking at her. I was actually looking towards her and looking to see if everybody's voting.
Say it again, though.
Make sure
'cause a lot
everybody.
of
If
people
you just
heard.
joined up, look, there's Michaela in the back. She's in a window. Right there. If you're just joining, we're taking a poll. Do you want us to stay active pastorally and lead what is Beach Baptist now, which is whatever it is right now? You want us to stay. You want us to keep doing it. I don't want to go get another job. I don't want to work at 7-Eleven. I love 7-Eleven. I don't want to work there right now. So you're voting. You're telling us. stay alive, staying alive, keep us up. Be our hands and feet. That's what we are. It's basically going to be just Mally and I. Well, I'm going to tell you, because Papa lost his house. He lost his house. He lost everything he owns. He walked off our property holding 3 things in his hand. My mom left the property with just the clothes she went to see my brother with, nothing else. Let me tell you what happened today, though. We found out we have enough funds. We are purchasing a camper for them to live in. So their house replacement, done, baby. It'll be shipped. If you're from Michigan, here's you grow. Here, you'd like to know what you can do. If you're from Michigan, you know how to haul a trailer or want to pay somebody to haul a trailer. It's in Michigan. It's brand new. Thanks to the Bryants helping us work this out. Thanks to the dealer who gave it to us at cost, $0 above cost. She said, I want to be part of the rebuilding of Beach Baptist, and this is how I can do it. Here's a trailer. Come get it. So we've got that secured. We're going to transfer those funds and get that sent down here. So if you want to help us get it here, that's our only missing piece right now. We're willing. We're going to take off and drive and go pick it up if we have to, but we'd rather somebody has a connection. I think it's near Holland, Michigan, maybe. Jack Brummel. I don't know if that's you. I talked to somebody else from Michigan. Mary, if that's you, call me. We need to get that done. What else? Go ahead and ask questions too. If you've got a question, I know you voted yes. Oh, so if we go forward, it's going to take about $2,000 a week to keep everything open, alive, accounts running, online running. We do got to pay for that. We got to live. We got to pay rent. You used to pay us via our rent, but we don't have that anymore. So we have to pay rent. Get us a house to stay in and feed us, drive our car, insure our car. Listen, if you don't have insurance, go get insurance.
That is true.
That's one of the things we're in the middle of as your pastors, is dealing with the insurance companies. For all of you, listen, I know a lot of y'all are in the same boat we are. If you haven't called your insurance yet, take a Valium right before you do, because the first thing they tell you is what they don't pay for. It's the first thing out of their mouth. Hey, let me tell you what your exclusions are. I thought that was super fun.
I'm not texting. I'm replying to you guys. I promise.
She's not texting. She's replying.
We have 23 yeses already.
Woo,
Just so you know. Somebody wants to donate.
Can I donate gas money to get it there? Absolutely. Oh, so on that giving site, you can do it that way.
We've posted personal Venmos. We've posted GroupMe's.
Yeah.
And get into Newfound Family a little bit.
Oh, I'm going to get there. We're just going to make sure they know.
Because you can donate there.
You can just give through the church. There's always a memo. We want every dollar to sort of go through the church. I mean, many of you contacted us personally and say, hey, can we help you? Can we help you? Look, we appreciate, we got to have it. Understand. But we would rather, as that sort of dies down, which we know it is, we'd rather that those funds go right back through the church so that everybody has access to the accountability of it. You can see where every dollar is spent. We don't want to put it in a pocket. It gets crazy. Absolutely not.
And with this new giving site, you can keep track personally on your account of what you give, and even get a statement at the end of every week, at the end of every month, at the end of every year. It's all completely in your hands, which is really cool.
In the interim, if you're like somebody just asked, they give gas money to get the camper here. Absolutely. Send me a text, send Mally a text, send email Sean@beachbaptist.org. Mally@beachbaptist.org. And if you want to do it outside of that, you still can, and that money's going to go straight to where you just have to. I promise you.
She has she's in Michigan. Holland contact.
Who is that? Kim Durst. I'll get a hold of you. My phone number. We're going to reply to that with my phone number. You can contact me directly as soon as we're off of here. We'll get you hooked up. Yeah, we got it. They're with Staples Allen. In case you're wondering, my dad's at Staples Allen's. My mom is still in California. Can't come back. Don't have anywhere to go. In reality, so we want to get that set up so we can get her back. And then we'll be able to take that camper to the property on Fort Myers Beach. Because listen, let me tell you what. My father is itching to get dirty. And I think he's itching to collect stuff that's just kind of like laying around the property and stuff. He loves it. It's crazy. So we're excited. We're excited to get him back down there. Got to have power, sewer, and water. It's kind of like a big three. It's not there yet, not going to be for a while, but that's what we want. Okay, so what Mally said, tick into newfound family. Newfound family, many of you know the Clarks. You know that some of you know the Ferrises.
Ben Clark sang. with
Ben
us
Clark,
a
you
lot
know
of
Ben,
times.
one of our kids. He's always been around. He and his family and his extended family, it's John and Danielle. So Danielle Clark married John Ferris. John Ferris is our church partner in Tampa. Listen, this is the family that drove to the beach 3 times to help get us stuff, to try to bring us stuff when they could. They sat at the bottom of the bridge waiting for us to get off the bridge for 10 hours. The night before that, the day before that, they drove home, got stuck in the flood at Mayaca. Took them 11 and a half hours to get from the beach to Brandon. But that's the commitment level that they're at. They've raised money. They've raised funds for our church. They're gathering supplies. So they're sort of handling our warehousing stuff for the needs of supplies that we're going to take down to the beach whenever we can. So we're stockpiling stuff like that. If you want to send supplies, if you've got a church up north that's gathering supplies and you want it to come to Beach Baptist, text us, message us, Sean@beachbaptist.org, Mally@beachbaptist.org. And we will show you where to send those things. Or we've got somebody that wants to send a semi-tractor trailer truck. That's Mary again. So we're working that out, Mary. So if you've got somebody that's gathering those amount of supplies, just contact us. We've got the resources. We're going to need them. I don't want to start raising supplies whenever the day we go back. We want to be ready. We're going to be ready. Anything else?
I don't think so.
Sermon on bitterness. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Any questions that you want to ask while you're on here? If you're watching this and it's not Wednesday night, you're not watching it live.
You can still comment questions or text us.
Yeah.
We'll be looking at the comments for the next couple of days.
Yeah, we'll go back and follow them. We'll go back and follow them.
It's a lot behind, so.
It is. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. I just want to make sure that we're telling you everything, that we're getting as many questions answered as possible. Many of you from up north are wanting to come down here. Here's what we're learning from the local agencies. Don't hold. And I know that sucks. Listen, I'm 3 hours away, and it's killing me to not be there. When I hear information and I'm not the one that knows the information, I'm mad. But we're kind of in a hold pattern right now. I would say something really political. We're not going to do that. Oh, yeah. If you're not following Beach Talk Radio, that's the people to go to too on Facebook. They're keeping us really informed. We did an interview with them. They're watching over us too. Great friends. So if you want news information that's local, go there. Do not watch the national news at all. At all. It's wrong.
Unless we're on it.
Yeah, unless we're on it. Like if you're watching the CNN one, or if you're watching her on Fox News.
Reading the People.
Read the People magazine. No.
Gotten a lot. Hold
Okay.
on.
So we're getting questions. So let us read them and we're gonna answer them too.
No, they're asking
Oh.
where to send money. Sorry,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just responding.
Yeah. So we'll reply to every comment's gonna get a reply. If it's a question, if it's a yes, you get a good thumbs up. As far as keep us alive and you want us to stay working for you. We really believe that. We believe we're your employees. Well, we are. Who am I kidding? We work for you.
We work for Jesus.
We know we work for God, but God gives you a check, send it over. I guess that's what I'm saying. He does. You know what I mean? If he says pay him, that's what I meant.
That's blunt.
Might have said that wrong. I'm a little staff happy. Mally just brought me pizza. She's been working on the website. She's an hour and a half late for dinner. And she had the dinner with her.
You're welcome.
I said thank you already. More?
No questions.
Hi,
but
Marshalon.
Beach Talk is the best. Great
We all
interview
know.
on CNN.
Oh, somebody watch CNN.
This is the most views we've ever had on Facebook before.
We're 45 people watching right now. That's pretty cool. Up to 1 billion.
How is your house?
House. Oh, yeah. We didn't really tell you much. We tried to show y'all pictures of the property. So the house upstairs will have to be gutted. We lost a lot of drywall as the water came up the stairs. If you've ever been in our house, it's 2-story. As the water came in the front door, filled the basement, the garages, and then started up the first level. Got to the very top step of that, but all that drywall on that side. So when we go back, we're expecting full mold. We have no delusions about that. So we're expecting that house to be gutted, but still standing and rebuilt. That's kind of what we believe. Could be wrong. We don't know about foundation under stuff and that sort of thing. Retreat center is going to be tore down. We already know that. Many of the walls on the rear, a couple of houses hit them. So they're not good. Just not good at all. The front's kind of tore off a little bit. The whole end is gone. Every interior wall's blown through. That part's very sad. We've got some videos. We're going to post those on our website. Hopefully end of day tomorrow, maybe. We'll get them up.
Try.
So
If
on our
not,
website
we're
is
gonna-
also information about your church, pictures and videos. That's where that's going to go. Let's say it again.
We're gonna do YouTube as well, which is gonna have the longer.
I'm going to do my own. Yeah, I have my own YouTube channel where I made videos of what was going on during the hurricane and then after. We'll have links on that if you want to watch those. So we're going to stick all the videos somewhere you can get to from our website. You'll be able to see them.
Market is gone.
Market completely gone. Market blew away before my dad's house did. Yeah, that was not good. Not good. Underneath the church, completely obliterated.
Except for the trees from the kids' room.
Except for the trees that were built by Mike Centron in the kids' room. So it looks like the church is being held up by these trees that were...
So weird
It is
looking.
cool and weird looking at the same time. All the deck all the way around, the ramp out back, gone, completely obliterated. All the big glass windows in the front. If you've been in our church,
And the walls.
the walls and window from the front foyer is gone. So the foyer is now an open air extravaganza,
Patio.
just a patio. But the wave hit. If you've been to our church, at the arch window at the front, the wave that took it all out hit just about 3 feet below the top of that. So it was a tidal wave that came through that, knocked that out, blew through our church.
The wall and the...
It blew through our breakfast room wall, obliterated our coffee shop, flooded the interior of the church, all the carpet chairs, that sort of thing. Not real deep. Pushed our sound booth forward, and then all the ceiling pretty much collapsed. The dome collapsed.
Everything we just built in the dome.
Yeah, we had such a beautiful ceiling, and it's gone.
Didn't you build that yourself?
I didn't build that. I had nothing to do with that. We painted it. Yeah. Roof on top, pieces came off, things like that, but it all happened because the dome blew out from underneath and then obliterated that. That 8-foot tidal, or that big tidal, it was 8 foot on top of where the flood already was, in case you're wondering. Took that window out. That's the wave that hit Papa's house, picked it up off its pilings, and then sent it across our parking lot where it rested at our neighbor's house, and then sort of just fell apart. So
Someone
that's
wants
all.
to say
That's
hi.
all the buildings. Miss Rory Rose wants to say hi, y'all. So we're gonna bring her out real quick and let her say
This
hi.
person wants to know, this is for the contractor, Pastor Sean, any advice for their home?
Advice on whether homes that got water to the subfloor under second line
Rory,
may
come
be
here.
gutted because water got wicked up and water seeped around windows. All depends on how long it's
Can you
set
wave
there.
hi?
Yeah.
Say hi.
You're gonna need to have a moisture test and a mold test.
Boo-boo's
If
on
you
there.
have a house on Fort Myers Beach, don't touch it until you get a mold test and a moisture test. If there's mold or moisture behind it, just rip it out. You'll be way better off than you started. Yeah, if it's seeped around your windows and it's down in your walls, all that insulation's got to come out. The backside of that drywall is going to be black. Needs to go out. Can you believe that? I got a contracting question. That was pretty cool. Oh, there she is. Look at her. This kind of stuff that keeps us moving and things like this. I'm reading comments.
I don't know if you've ever turned onto the beach, into Beach Baptist off of Estero. If you're coming south on the beach, there was a yellow house right to your right. Big yellow house. That's in our front yard.
The gray one. Oh, the gray one's in our front yard.
No, it was yellow. That's why it was called
Actually,
Sunset Villa.
both houses on the side of the beach access, they not even there no more.
We didn't even look at that. Good question, Cindy Tether. We didn't even check on that.
Did that stained glass window finally go in the? Oh, I didn't. It's
the
behind a
back.
curtain. It's behind a stage curtain now, and it probably stayed. I can't. That stained glass is gonna haunt me for the rest of my days. Hey, let's have an auction for that stained glass. Wouldn't that be cool? We'll take a picture of it and see who wants some stained glass. It's got a dolphin in it, I think. I don't even remember what it looks like. It's been
It
covered
is a
up some.
dolphin.
It's a dolphin.
It is a dolphin.
It's a dolphin.
Or an angel. Or Jesus.
Kristen says, "Hi, beautiful
Hey.
girl, Rory." Look, everybody's saying
Everybody's
hi, Rory.
saying hi to
Rory.
Rory. Can you say hi back?
She's normally a ham.
They love to see Rosie Rose.
All right, listen. Well, we ain't gonna stay on. We're not gonna stay forever. We just wanted a quicker update. Be back Sunday morning at 10:30. Listen, many of you, all you all call and text us, Pastor Rory, with prayers. That's number one. We got to know you're out there. Here's what we're not afraid of. We know this is gonna happen. Fort Myers Beach disaster is gonna be old news pretty soon. It really will be. Life has to go on. It's amazing when you come up a county up or a couple of counties up and life is still going on. They don't even know that there's disaster. And so I know that's like that for many of you in your houses up north. Yeah, it's tragic, and pretty soon the news is going to jump over to something else. But so we got to keep hearing from you. You are the church. It's not that building. Always taught that. Always taught that. Always taught that. It's not that
Ecclesia.
building. It's the ecclesia. And you are it. Let me encourage you, if there's church members near you, gather up maybe. Reach out. Maybe gather up and watch online together. FaceTime one another and watch online. Get creative, but then let us know how you're doing it. We need to hear from you. Got to hear from you. Got to
Share
hear
some
from you.
pictures. Watching church.
Yeah, share some pictures of you watching church. That would be really, really
I feel like
awesome.
we're all watching it together.
Yeah. You know what's really cool? COVID got everybody prepared for this. Every single one of us. Right? You get to go outside or go out to eat after church, which is different than COVID. But we're used to this. Our world changed a long time ago. Everything's in place. This transition is going to be kind of easy. For some of us. I don't like preaching just to a screen, but that's why I got to know you're out there, people. Got to know you're out there. Got to know you're out there, okay? And if my eyes look like they're going over there, it's because I'm looking at the wrong place. I apologize. All right, one more minute. Last questions. Got some thumbs up. Thumbs up don't count in the polls, people. Don't forget. If you didn't watch from the beginning, you got to get back and answer that question with a yes. Thumbs up don't stay.
I'll count them.
She'll count the thing.
Yes. You can keep buying coffee.
Vanessa, yeah, keep buying coffee. Coffee at beachbaptist.org. Just send me an email for right now, and we'll get it. And we will, once again, if you watch from the beginning of this video, you'll know all the information, but coffee's going forward. Got to do coffee.
If the funds work out, we might even have coffee at a market in Kentucky
Yeah.
next month.
Oh, we're still doing the market. We're still doing it. Funds are working out. We're actually doing a farmer's market in Kentucky. Mally's going up to do a farmer's market.
If you're near Lexington, come
If you're
see
near
me.
Lexington,
Come
go
help me out.
see her. Go help her. We're taking 110, 120?
125.
125 pounds of coffee. Might be news to Rick. May want to tell him. 125 pounds of coffee going up to a farmer's market up there. Just got to do it. Some of this has to keep going. All right. We're going to sign off of here. We love every single one of you. All of our family needs your prayers. Sherry Ann. She going to be singing Sunday morning. Because, yeah, I heard more requests for that than you even did me. So, don't forget. She's going to be there too. So, be praying for Sherry Ann. Praying for us. We have cycles. It's up, it's down. I'm not always this happy and jitter. It's busy. Sherry Ann's not happy and jitter. It's not all the time. It just hits us. It just does. Life changed. Home changed. Not there. Can't get there. Lots of weird stuff. We're not alone in that. We understand that. We're also not alone in this church thing. That's what really helps. Okay, guys? So we'll see you back Sunday morning, 10:30. Go back, watch this video. Poll it. Share it, please. Send it out. Some people aren't on Facebook. They're supposed to be watching YouTube, Boxcaster. We'll see. You can actually go to our website on Sunday morning too, and there will be a way to watch it. You can actually click there and watch. You don't have to be on Facebook at that point. It'll take us back to Boxcaster. All right? We love you, church. We'll see you on Sunday morning. Have a good night. I gotta find a way not to do this without my finger going X.